One of the wisest personal development insights I've ever heard is this: we overestimate what we can do in a day and underestimate what we can do in a lifetime. The older I get, the more profound that statement becomes, because most of us wake up with an agenda, a list, a plan, a schedule. We immediately enter the masculine world of structure, action, and doing. And before we've even begun the day, we've often decided what success is supposed to look like. The problem isn't having a plan. The problem is that very few of us stop and ask, how does this feel? What is trying to emerge today? What is life attempting to show me? Instead, we operate almost entirely from motivation. And there's a huge difference between motivation and inspiration. Motivation is a push. It's the energy of trying to make something happen, trying to get yourself moving, trying to force momentum. Inspiration is different. Inspiration literally means to be moved into action. The movement comes from within. It pulls you, it attracts you, it carries far less resistance. And when inspiration is present, things that once felt difficult suddenly feel effortless. Most of us spend our lives trying to motivate ourselves, yet the soul is constantly trying to inspire us. The trouble is, we're often too busy following our agenda to hear it. So we fill our days with activity and then wonder why we end the day feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, disappointed, or strangely dissatisfied despite having been busy all day. It's because activity and alignment are not the same thing. Being busy doesn't necessarily mean you're moving in the direction your soul is trying to take you. In fact, sometimes busyness is what prevents you from hearing it. Think about how much of life is governed by structure. Breakfast at a certain time, lunch at a certain time, dinner at a certain time, work at a certain time, exercise at a certain time, laundry on a certain day, shopping on a certain day. And while structure has value, it can easily become so dominant that we stop listening altogether. We stop noticing the quiet whispers trying to guide us somewhere new. Whispers like, wouldn't it be wonderful to work from home? Wouldn't it be nice to take a walk right now? Perhaps the dishes can wait. Maybe the laundry doesn't need to be done today. Maybe this isn't the evening for that party. Maybe what I really need is an hour sitting quietly, listening to the birds. Maybe I don't need to volunteer immediately. Maybe I need to pause and ask why I'm saying yes so quickly. Is this inspiration, or is this obligation? Is this excitement, or is this conditioning? The soul speaks softly. It rarely shouts. It doesn't usually arrive with pressure. It arrives with curiosity, with possibility, with a feeling. And because the voice is so gentle, it's easy to dismiss, especially when the mind is busy trying to manage everything. The irony is that the things we most want from life often arrive through these small whispers, not through force, not through control, not through endless planning, but through moments of alignment, moments when we become available. I often think of nature. Nature is constantly renewing itself. The tree doesn't force the blossom. The blossom appears when the conditions are right. Life is no different. What is meant for you is already seeking you. The question is, are you available to notice it? So what's the takeaway? The takeaway is to lighten your grip on the day, not abandon responsibility, not throw away your schedule. Just loosen your grip. Create moments of space. Moments where you're not trying to get somewhere. Moments where you're not solving a problem. Moments where you simply listen. Pay attention to the whispers. Pay attention to what wants to interrupt a familiar pattern. Pay attention to the things that genuinely light you up. Because that's often where inspiration is waiting. And inspiration is powerful, far more powerful than motivation. The soul can orchestrate extraordinary things in a single moment. It knows where every person is, every opportunity, every conversation, every piece of timing required for the next chapter of your life. Your job isn't to force it, your job is to be available to it. So perhaps today, experiment with a different agenda. Listen more. Force less. Notice where you're trying to figure everything out. Notice the tension in needing to know, and then let it soften. At the end of the day, ask yourself a different question. Not, how much did I get done? But, how peaceful did I feel? How alive did I feel? How connected did I feel? Because a lifetime isn't built by winning individual days. A lifetime is built by thousands of moments of alignment. And when you stop trying to force today, you create space for the dreams of a lifetime to find their way to you.